What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Horror Show. I'm Cecil Laird.
I'm Brittany Lee.
I'm in Fuego here.
I'm Malo.
Chris Payne. And I'm Matthew Higgins.
That's right, you guys. This is our first trailer reaction featuring the entirety of the band called CHIRON.
Let's go.
That's right, exactly. And we're the groupies.
Not at all.
but we're here to basically do some trailer reactions for you guys. And I basically said, while you guys are here doing your introductory podcasts and other such videos, why don't you jump in on some reactions? And the first one we have is one called Aaron's Blood, which we do know is a vampire film, but outside of that, we don't know anything. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into it as usual, boys. Mm-hmm. What do you say? And lady, I should say. And
she's a lady.
All right.
Once, twice, 3 times a lady.
3 times my savior.
3, 2, 1, go.
Hello?
Mr. Diaz, there's been an emergency with Tate.
Which hospital?
Hi, my son was just brought in. He's doing okay for the time being, but we'll need to keep an eye on him.
How much blood did you give him? All right, now you're gonna take it easy today, right?
Yeah.
How is your son doing?
Dude, what's wrong with you?
Nothing.
Strange things have been happening to him.
Wow, that's a lot of accolades.
Awesome.
How'd you get here?
I walked.
What? His pulse rate is 45, so normally that
Orange as fuck.
My son had surgery there on Tuesday.
I need ID numbers on some blood he's given me.
He's
Hi,
all tank
you
top
donated
burn.
blood at the Central Blood Bank?
Is that Aunt Karen?
You would never hurt her or anything, would you?
Of course not.
Is that?
That's reassuring.
Yeah.
After he gets his first taste of blood, he will want it all the time.
I'm thirsty.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. That thirsty.
You said once the heart stops, you can't reverse it. I know it's your kid and all, but you gotta think about all those innocent people out there.
I'm all
If you want
in.
my help, just say the word.
Of course I want your help. I want you to help me save my son. Please, tell me
That
how.
elderly powder.
He finally grew some hair.
It's an albino powder.
You can stop. I don't want to be like this.
Yeah.
Once the heart stops, there's no going back.
Hey, girl.
You told me you weren't gonna hurt her.
Yeah, I told you you like this cute.
Time, Charlie. I probably already have.
How much time do I have? Hey!
He's just a guy trying to save his son, so.
Yeah.
That transition.
Gotta love that supernatural strength.
I respect the idea,
but
I don't know. It doesn't intrigue me enough to really seek it out myself.
I would hope that the initial things that they're showing us are misleading to a better idea.
Story, yeah.
You think?
Maybe.
I hope so, because
It's a little too let the right one in mixed with like the father-son aspect of film.
But see, if done right in that sense, it could develop the story a little bit more. That's what I'm hoping that a majority of this, what I would call filler footage, is expanding on what this is. I mean, look at the accolades.
Yeah. And I mean,
I really,
footage is
it
like
feels
most
very
trailers.
Latino, and with with being Latino heritage, you feel like this could expand upon that. Just by watching these people talk and the explanation, just the way that they're moving, I feel like this could expand upon. So I hope that it's not as plain as it's explaining to be. I hope that it expands upon it and gives it such more meaningful name, because it could be beautiful. This could be a beautiful situation right here.
Feels very plain Jane. I kind
How much more could you expect to protect your child, especially your son, who may be a vampire in this situation? It just feels like it could be bigger, and I hope that it is. I hope that it is.
That's why we're hoping this is just a taste, right?
Yeah. A taste of his.
How about you guys?
Yeah, what'd you think, Mitch?
I thought it was decent, man. It's definitely intriguing enough that I would go see it. The kid seems like he was a douchebag long before he became a vampire.
Interesting insight.
Fair point.
But yeah, the dad seems committed. It seems like it's the main character seems like he's a good actor. I always appreciate that.
Pretty well shot too.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't look TTT.
No,
not
definitely
not TTT, but it doesn't look necessarily super stand out either.
No.
No, it doesn't. Just from the trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah, which
Lady's
Brett?
perspective.
I don't think this is the kid's story. I think this is the dad's story.
It feels like that, right? Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
in itself
The struggle
could be,
of helping his son survive
could be the more compelling story.
Yeah,
Yeah,
eventually
and that's
going on to a good
it's
NFL career.
The,
You know what I mean? Like, you guys are cup half empty right now. I think.
9 games only, but yeah.
Well, yeah. But,
Well, this guy was actually a receiver for the New England Patriots, and then he killed somebody, and unfortunately his son was a vampire, and, nobody gets the joke. It's fine.
Unfortunately,
Yeah,
you
no,
killed
it's
somebody.
fine.
I don't know how you
That was dark,
unfortunately
but
kill
that's-
somebody.
That was some Hernandez
Wow.
shows up. Was it too soon? Was it too
Yeah,
soon?
I don't know.
Was it premeditated?
I don't know that we didn't get it, Fuego.
I was just a little
Unfortunately,
too on the
I
nose. I was a
killed
little
you.
too on the nose about it. It's fine.
Chris, what were your thoughts?
I dig it. I think it's a little bit different than normal vampire movies. I mean, it kind of seems a little bit like if you remember the movie The Lost Boys, when the chick had the younger brother that was a vampire, and they didn't really touch too much on kid vampires like that. That was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's a different avenue to explore as
Yeah.
far as vampire movies go, but
I was getting some Transfiguration vibes, bro.
Okay, well, we
A little
didn't
bit,
see that.
especially with the younger.
But this
possessed
kid
person.
doesn't look particularly engaging as a little actor.
No, and
so
What I would
Contrast
be
at all.
curious to see is, does it blur the line between murder for your child to allow your child to feed, or do you allow your child to murder so he can feed? So do you
You're
cross
thinking
that
that far
line?
ahead. I like that.
Do you cross that line as a father to where you cross your moral
You're committing
ideals
murder,
to
yeah.
commit murder so your child doesn't have to commit murder, even though he will eternally be a child? So eventually, are you looking for a predecessor? Maybe it
does.
leads into a trilogy situation, which we all know Hollywood loves right now. But maybe
it's successful, right?
it's something that if we get enough views during summertime, that maybe this is something that leads to something bigger. And that's what I'm hoping about when we talk about bigger. I hope that this expands upon it. I mean, he's just this little kid holding this dude up with his hand. I mean,
I think it's a depressing movie because now that kid's eternally going to go through puberty.
True.
Like that's
Looking-
probably-
How do I shave?
Looking like that, no
Yeah,
less.
that's the tragedy. Yeah,
That's not the attractive kid going through
Right, no.
puberty.
And
That's
I
the
don't-
real awkward kid that's
And I
going
don't
to be
know how
stuck
much you
looking
can
like the
fear-
awkward kid for
you
the
can't
rest
fear
of
a
his
vampire.
existence.
Weren't you gonna teach me, Dad? Sorry, I can't.
Just imagine that vampire going, "I'm gonna hate you now." Like it's the voice
Yeah.
changing. Everything.
Hey,
Forever Scooby
wouldn't that
Doo.
be funny?
stop right there.
If he was
Whoa,
forever-
man!
Whoa.
That was totally suck your blood.
That is an untapped spot right there, man. I mean, the pre-puberty kind of in the transitionary
That's a
phase.
perfect metaphor for the young male thirst.
If you could forever, you're like, yeah, that's when you got turned. So you're forever stuck on that voice.
Oh,
that would
God.
be
You
that would be
forever-
amazing.
You are permanently that guy from The Simpsons.
I apologize. You're gonna permanently
Thank
stink.
you, sir.
You dropped your taco in the fry batter.
We got all the grease in the
No,
back.
I'd watch it at least once. I don't know that.
Oh, yeah, I'd give it a
I'd
shot.
watch it.
I wouldn't
I'd
seek
give
it
it a
out, but I would watch it if it
I
was
would
made
too.
available
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
When
it
I was
was
at
like
a friend's
UPN,
house, they were
3
watching it. I'd watch it too.
exactly.
Netflix or Shudder or
Maybe,
whatever,
maybe.
Hulu. Man, he's like, well,
it
maybe.
wouldn't be top in that
Netflix
queue,
made
but
He's like,
it would,
Netflix is
after one of my
it would be
shows.
in my queue, but it would probably keep
Sit there
getting
for a
edged
while.
out by other things that kept coming out.
If I had accidentally watched Twilight and felt like I needed to give myself a little bit better, I'd watch this.
Fair
Good
point.
transition out.
Fair point.
And that's a good note to
Thank you.
sum it all up on.
For
Indeed.
sure. All right, guys. Thanks very much for watching. That's going to be our reaction to the trailer for Aaron's Blood. Thanks for joining us. Let us know in the comments down below what you thought of this trailer. Until next time, I've been Cecil Laird.
I'm Brittany Lee.
I've been having fuego.
Hello.
Yeah, he
Chris
is.
Payne.
And I'm Matthew Higgins.
And remember,
Stay
scared.
scared.
That's harmonious almost.
Well, we are in a band.